And now, coming to number 16. Well, hi, this is Ginni Aneja, and this is a challenging number series. And now we are to 16, and I believe 16 is a little difficult number. I am not trying to dishearten people who may have been born on the 16th, but I'm thankful to God that there is no 16 month. Depending on where the number is, it could be, well, wherever it is, it could be possible that the person is born with that gift of adjusting and learning, and very quick at learning, and hence the life would really be easier. It wouldn't really be a roller coaster. But if not, then this number, now don't, every time I say something about a number, you just take it literally and apply it to yourself. Please do not do that, because every number, how that plays out in your life depends on what are the other numbers along with it. Now, why I'm saying this is because last time when I spoke about number 7, which this number adds up to, people really got worried. Now, what does 16 actually mean? 1 is the sun, 6 is Venus, 1 is yourself, 6 is your family and close friends who you take as family, and 7 is about analysis, 7 is about learning. Now, depending on where this is and how comfortable you are with this number and what are the other numbers along with it, because if your name also adds to a 16, then probably, your life would become easier, or there were certain alphabets in your name placed in certain manner, in certain place, that life would become easier. But generally, what happens when people have a number 16? Well, they face trust issues because they always have people, they may always generally have people backstabbing them, breaking their trust, or breaking their belief system. So it's not so much about breaking trust or backstabbing, it's more about belief systems. If you were to not form any belief systems, if you were to not take people for granted, and if you were to learn to analyze people very closely and not get very attached to people, you really would not face any difficulty. But if you do that, then universe is basically telling you that you should not form attachments, you should not form belief systems, because belief systems keep changing with time. They're meant to change. Change is the only constant in life. So don't get stuck in a place, be it a relationship, be it family, be it a lot of other things. And it does not mean that only people who are born on the date of 16, there are a lot of other calculations which could add up to 16 in a numerology core chart. And that could, you would probably not understand, oh, I have this number, but why is this happening to me? Well, you don't know probably that the number is hidden somewhere in your chart and you're not even aware of it. Sometimes it only kicks into your life at a later stage, probably after 30, probably after 40. So you're not even aware if it is going to creep into your life. It's always better to get a numerology analysis done and know where you stand and what are your numbers and what are the experiences that you may have, so that you can be prepared and act accordingly. Now, what are the positive sides of these people? Well, they can be extremely analytical, so they would do very well in the career of finance analysis, or they could do very well as psychologists, sociologists, maybe even political officials, those in the CIA and NCB and FBI and, detective agencies and all. So there's of course a lot more to it, depending on the numbers, because it's very funny, you know, Sun, Venus, and 7 is Ketu. And what does Ketu do? It cuts. It cuts you off from wherever you get attached. It cuts you off wherever you start forming belief systems. That is what Ketu is all about. So anyway, Ketu is also about detachment. Hence, well, I would suggest that if you're even close to one of these numbers, get a numerology analysis done so that you know how to handle your life. What is the right way of walking that path? That was number 16. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And my website where you can take an appointment is ginnianeja.com. Everything is listed below this video if you would, you know, care to read. And I have a Telegram channel by the name of Ginni Aneja 11. And you could join that and you could get in touch with me there as well. Thank you. Do share it with people who may or have these numbers, so that maybe, you know, it could be of any help to them. Thank you and goodbye.